Hey class, ready for a whole nother week, week 5 Social Security. Hope you are getting the feel for the class, feel for the assignments, the spreadsheets, the quizzes, the discussions. Again, I'm so impressed by how involved you are as a class. The extra point, I've never had this much participation, which just makes me thrilled because one, the discussion is very good, and two, you're all just going to benefit so much points wise in the extra credits, just freebies. So if you are, keep it up. If you're not participating, I encourage you to participate. Answer someone else, give an answer to someone else's post, or post a good question or something that you came across, and you can get 3 points every single week. So keep that up. Last week was on IRAs. Hope you found that to be effective and did some good research, and there's some good questions on mutual funds, and was glad to see other students helping each other out and answering those questions of where to find information on mutual funds, or what is a mutual fund, or whatever. So keep that up. I think things should be I think things are looking great. Grades will go out in the next day or two from last week. So this week is on Social Security. Social Security is an extremely polarizing topic. I think there's a lot of you, just in the few discussions that I've already read, that aren't very optimistic about Social Security and whether it's going to be available for you or not. I encourage you to continue to do some research on it. More than anything, those of you that are super pessimistic towards Social Security, and there's obvious reasons to be pessimistic as far as it being a benefit for you, the things that we will learn this week, the things you will learn and read, can be a great benefit to you in helping your mom and dad, or your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, grandparents, because there's a lot of things with Social Security that are confusing, a lot of things misunderstood. Like, for example, right now, you can get onto Social Security when you're 62 years old. But when you start, if you start at age 62, you can only take 75% of your full benefit. And a lot of people think, man, I'm just going to get it as soon as I turn 62 because I'm going to get while the getting's good. The downside of it is if you wait till you're 66, so if you're eligible for Social Security, you can get it at 66. In the next couple of years, you're going to be 67 for full retirement. People don't realize that by waiting from 62 to 66, it's almost 8% growth every year. And finding an investment that can give you a guaranteed 8% is almost impossible right now. But it is locked, and it's loaded, and it's secure. And I have so many people that come in to me that come in to discuss about Social Security, and they said at 62 they couldn't wait. Well, there was other means that now they regret that decision. They regret that decision and wish they could have waited till 66, because it would have been 25% more, and not only is it 25% more now, but it will be that way for years to come. The other thing is that if you have other means, or you are healthy enough and you still want to keep working, right now if you work till age 70, then you get 132%. And so again, it's guaranteed 8% rate of return on waiting on your Social Security until you really need it. So there's a lot of things that go into it. There's not a textbook answer of a win. You can't just plug it in a spreadsheet and it's going to tell you, yes, do it now, and do it at 62, or do it at 63, do it at 66, wait till 70. So it's very personal, and it depends on everything else. But a lot of, if you work with a financial advisor, Social Security is a major talking point nowadays, where it used to kind of just be something that you would just let go and think, oh, it's just Social Security. But no, Social Security planning is important, and it's something that needs to be taken wisely and seriously, because it could be, it could make a major difference for you. So the spreadsheet, you're going to put your age in here, just going to fill it in, what kind of planned income you are hoping for, your average income level throughout the years that you will be contributing or paying Social Security tax, the year you expect to reach retirement, and then that year that you will reach full security. So that's going to require you to do some due diligence. And by going to this part here, the quick calculator, it will give you these numbers. So you're going to, a lot of it's, you're going to fill in the information here into this calculator, and it's going to spit out this information for you. This is personal, as far as you breaking down your retirement income and what percentage Social Security fits into that. Then we got 3 questions for you. A personal statement on Social Security. So actually there's just the 2 questions. Do you believe Social Security will actually be there? And answer it. Give a description of why. So the answer here is a small amount. The reason is because the current system is expected to run out in the mid-2030s. Whether or not you believe lawmakers are going to make wise decisions, and explain how important Social Security is to you. So I think you can explain your hopes and just how you feel about things. So show that you've put some thought into it, that you've done research, you put in the due diligence on how you value this. And I encourage you not to just think about yourself. Again, think about your own parents, others around you that may be getting close to making these decisions, and I think that'll make the research of more value. So anyway, I hope you have a great week. You can make up work, so if you're missing things, you can make it up throughout the semester for half credit, and that makes up so much. I had so many students in the past that have gone from a D to a B, or a C to an A, or an F to a C. And so be wise and just reach out to me if you need to make anything up. Hope you have a wonderful week. Take care.